go live.
And there we are.
Woo!
I am going to dislike this stream.
Mm-hmm. Lucky bat, ooh woo, take the hun, hello. Flipnut doodad 88 row.
Live chat.
Using acrylics.
Mr. Hobbyman Canada 2. Hey.
My chair. Sup?
Sup?
Sup indeed. More like top. Trapped under plastic.
I get it. I mean, I guess better than rocks.
Rocks?
That'd be pretty bad. You don't want to be trapped under rocks.
Mmm.
I guess it depends on how much plastic.
Yeah. Champ Styles, yo yo yo, Brandon Cross Mail, hi there, Nick Aris, Jay, have you seen the sci-fi movie Sunshine? No, I haven't. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I know I would like it. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I haven't seen it. I'm not going to. Boom. And I don't even care what you think about me.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Yahoo, Inquisitor, hi, Shivox, good movie, Jason M, hey everyone, Mark the Frog, does the average mini Midwesterner know how to swim? I think so.
Probably. I could see Scott not knowing how. I took swimming lessons at the YMCA.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah, it's really annoying that they play that song all the time there.
French Bird Reviews, I have 3 out of 10 Creek Soldiers done. Nice. Ooh, there's that battery.
Great.
Charles Grandstaff, thoughts on Privateer Press miniatures? Oh god. Privateer Press, Privateer Press. What does Privateer Press make? Ugh.
Not good, apparently.
Privateer Press. War Machine and Hordes, of course. I think War Machines and Hordes minis are decent. War Machines and Hordes feels a little 40k rip-offy to me. I believe their stuff is still mostly hand sculpted. Although, like, look at their website and it looks like they have some digital stuff. I don't know. I feel like, they're good. Hand sculpted minis are good. I feel like they're a little bit, I don't know.
Doesn't like them. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I think good digital is better than good hand sculpting.
Yes. It's a very nice way of putting all of everything that you're thinking.
Oh, they have some neat minis. Yeah, these are great.
Oh no! Jay, I hate you. I've been painting power weapons all morning.
Yeah! Yeah, well, you'll get it. You learn. You'll figure it out. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody will be like, damn, look at them power weapons. They'll be like, yeah, no big deal. Pretty cool.
I do think it's a we've seen a lot of tutorials. I feel like it's pretty actionable. Like he really shows you where the paint goes. But then you just have to do all the work.
Mm-hmm.
And do the easiest part of painting, which is blending it all together to make it look correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this oil is a very hydrostatic layer.
Me too.
Let's see if I can dry brush on it, because right now I'm just trying to paint thin paint, so I wonder if chonky paint will give me an easier time.
Right, the Frog, do Malifaux minis have weapon options, or is it what you see, what you get?
Nope, they come exactly as the box shows, because basically everything in Malifaux is a unique character. So, and then it'll come with cards that say like exactly what they do and how they do it. And so you may think, oh, well, that doesn't sound like there's a lot of variety. But then you look at the range, and holy moly, do they have everything and anything. You want to play robot spiders? They got robot spiders. You want to play samurai raccoons? You can play samurai raccoons. You want to play railroad workers? You can play railroad workers. You want to play drunk gremlins? You can play drunk gremlins.
What if I want to play Gremlins, but there's pigs involved?
Yep, there's that too.
Wow.
Do you want to?
That's insane. It's almost like there's so much stuff to Malifaux.
Do you want to play living barrels of liquor? You can play living barrels of liquor. Mark the Frog, I have a friend who's never seen the ocean, and that's unfathomable to me. I have stood in the ocean.
I have as well.
I was near the ocean once, and so I stepped into it. And then I had wet shoes all day.
Mm-hmm. I've seen both oceans and a gulf. And a big lake. And a pond. And a puddle. I've seen a lot of different sizes of water.
Yeah, I've stood in the ocean, but I've never seen any other body of water. Not even a glass of water.
Mm-mm.
Ignore,
you survive on lemonade.
Mm-hmm. I have a clean cup of paint water. I've never looked at it. Inquisition, Jay, what do you think of the new Imperial Guard models? I really like them. I'm not 100% sold on the new Sentinel. I think it looks good, but I also really like how the old one looked. It's a very sideways move. I might prefer the old one because it's what I know and like. Everything else looks great. I love it. I'm interested. I don't know much, but there's a new character called something Krieg, or not Krieg. Creed. Ursula Creed.
Ursula?
And I'm interested to know what. So I wonder if that is maybe Creed's daughter or Creed's wife. It'll be interesting to find out.
It follows in her father's footsteps.
Ah, okay. So it's his daughter. And I like it. She really follows. She's got the twin pistols, the big jacket.
Ooh, Kazarkin.
Oh yeah, the Kazarkin are really cool.
Really
I
cool.
could totally see those going right into Kill Team.
Damn, they did quite the job painting this too. Really harsh edge highlights, but it's cool.
Are they on
Also,
Warhammer Community?
Yes.
Ah.
Also layer lines.
They weren't there this morning.
They weren't. They're. I got an email about it.
Ah. Cadia stands anew. I kind of... You know what? Now that I have a good picture of this new Sentinel, it's pretty good. I still like the old one. This, I think, it might be better. I wouldn't want to mix and match the old with the new, though. Like, I feel like the old one is perfect for Gene Stealer Cult, where it looks a little worse. Like, it doesn't have the armor on the legs and the nice slant to the cockpit. And it doesn't look as high-tech. This looks a little bit more high-tech. Interesting. Mitch King, hey guys, what's a good army to start and paint for newbie? Whichever one you think is the most interesting, because they are all the same, like skill level wise, ease of put together wise. Just you gotta look at the web store or look at YouTube videos and see which one is your favorite.
I'd also like to apologize to Games Workshop for leaking all of these units 4 days before this article.
Damn! There's some sort of a grenade launcher-y missile launcher thing that is thick on the new Sentinel. It's got the normal stuff: flamethrower, plasma.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see the multi-las, but I'm sure it's there. And then a big chonker. Interesting. I wonder, they used to be able to take a missile launcher, and so I wonder if that's just the new version of the missile launcher.
Could be. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as weak.
Yeah.
Like everything, like the legs look like they're strong.
Yeah, they do. What's interesting is the legs look identical. They've just added armor pieces.
Yeah, right.
I wonder... I mean, probably not, but because there's always been the Armored Sentinel and the Scout Sentinel, and I wonder if maybe they'll keep the old Sentinel, and this will be the Armored Sentinel because it's armored. Because the difference between the Armored Sentinel and the Scout Sentinel was just that the Scout Sentinel had an open canopy.
Right.
Just in case I might buy up some of the old Sentinels for my Gene Stealers. So I got them.
I love the classic light.
Yeah.
Just a hemisphere with a cage.
Yeah, it is.
Best.
For some reason, this one, the cage looks less round.
It does. It does look less round.
Yeah, this Sentinel looks tough.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and another thing I like is that the hole for the window of the Sentinel, it looks very shallow, which will make painting easier. Because you always kind of want to make that glowing for fun, but then it's like, oh, it's just a black. So you paint it a white or yellow or green glow, but then it's recessed, so it's just black and shadow.
Right. Matthew Cheese, man. Sentinel is a dumb model to redo, as it's already a great model. Update stuff that sucks.
I agree. I love the old Sentinel.
Interesting that everybody's talking about this and not the other model. Little Ironkin.
Oh yeah, the new squat. Who cares?
You know what? I see the layer lines on this model. We were looking at this earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if it's my big ass monitor.
Could be.
I can see on the head, on the side, when it's like kind of facing the side, I can see it. I see something. Could be the shitty metallic paint.
Jesu Trenferon just got back from a game against Imperial Knights. Got my ass kicked handily. Ooh, rough. Fun game, though. Giant stompy robots.
You said ass.
Simon Cannon too. I wonder if the new Sentinel is any bigger. That is a good question. I cannot... Yeah, that I want the answer to.
I will ask James.
Wait, let me go grab a Sentinel.
James.
Well, unless that's a bigger than 80 millimeter base, it looks exactly the same. Both feet basically go out to the edges. So unless that's a bigger base, then I'm pretty sure this is 80 millimeter. It looks exactly the same.
$80 millimeter.
Mark the Frog. Sentinel added to cart. Don't buy them all up before I can get some. TK, Series Prince, remember folks, show some support and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the crew and hit that subscribe. And to check out the merchandise, we also have a Patreon and Discord channel.
Oh, yeah. Got that merchandise cooking. Wonderful shirts and sweatshirts. And obviously it is sweatshirt season.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah, because you're going to be indoors just chilling because it's too hot to go outside.
Mr. Hyman, Canon 2, I wonder if they're going to introduce any new Inquisitor models this year. Well, they introduced one. I think it's the store birthday model, so most people won't get it.
At least they're having a birthday, though.
Oh no, new Sentinel has Scout variant. Prove it! All I've seen is the fuzzy-ass picture and this, which I would think is all that's out there. TJ the Ho Painter, the new Sentinel is a weird Invictus warsuit in my opinion. It definitely has some of the modern aesthetic choices, but I think it's also pretty faithful. I'm coming around to it. If I was playing the Guard, I think I would want these, but I feel like it's a little too nice for the Gene Stealer cult.
Right. And now it's going to be a retro model.
Yeah. Jason, yes. Plaid painting video when? Tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow. Mark the Frog. Ooh, I'm going to need to make a Space Marine chapter with kilts. Absolutely. Zero. Oh no. Honestly, the Guard has very few craptastic models, mostly HQs. I agree. Zero Hobbies. They need a new Lehman Russ. Ooh, they would be wild if they did a new Lehman Russ because there's already been 2 plastic Lehman Russes. So I think it would be... I kind of doubt they're going to get a third plastic Lehman Russ. The Wizard of Met. What do you think of the squad? It's fine. The lore of it is kind of interesting. They use robot dwarves to navigate through the warp and to be their helpers, but they're not servants. The article makes it clear that they're not like slaves. They've just been programmed to serve.
Right.
But it also makes it that they're like, well, they can be ambitious and have personalities. Charles Grandstaff, favorite lore of a game not 40K? Star Wars. Star Wars has video games. Therefore, it is lore of a game.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Monitor. Zero. The leak says that they are going to release a new tank in between the Russ and the Baneblade. Interesting. A Russ Blade. Or a Lehman Bane.
Lehman Bane.
George Drury, Nick J. How does a Horus Heresy play differently from standard 40K? Horus Heresy is built off of Warhammer 40,000 7th edition, although it seems like they've added a new reaction phase. So when when your opponent does something to you, you get to react and do something back at them. So
that sounds like almost like a modern game.
Yeah. So it's just an updated 7th edition, which is an updated 6th edition, which is an updated 5th edition, which is an updated 4th edition, which is an updated 3rd edition. Whereas Modern 40K is on 9th edition, and it plays very differently, I would say. There's no chart. It's a little simplified. I think, though, the 7th edition might work perfectly fine for Horus Heresy because there's way less stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so much less stuff.
The only problem with Horus Heresy is you have to be a giant nerd to play it.
Yeah, that's the big flaw.
So, it's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's for a lot of people here, though. To be honest with you.
Yeah, and Games Workshop was pushing Heresy hard, which they never really have.
Mm-hmm. Like, please, God, please buy this game.
I bet that if Horus Heresy really takes off, that's the end of Forge World.
Yeah, probably.
Because, like, it's always sort of been like, oh, Games Workshop's like, okay, Forge World, you go play with your toys over there while we make billions of dollars. But finally they're like, okay, Horus Heresy might be something. Maybe we could get a real game out of this. And so then they took it. Okay, Junior, it says on the community website that it has a Scout variant. Well, maybe the Scout variant, you take off the armor. That could be kind of cool. That would actually make the Scout and the armor look very different.
Jeez, people reading?
Inquisition J, what do you think of Bravo Alpha Boost's new Warhammer project? I haven't watched TTS since high school. So basically I've only seen like 25% of it. I haven't seen his new show. Ticket City Prince, did y'all order your Revo Point mini jeweler scanner from the Kickstarter to scan all them shelved projects everyone has?
Hell yeah.
It is entirely possible. As Joe Rogan would say.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Scott variant is just a convertible with the top popped.
Do we know that?
It's a Corvette.
Because, I mean, I believe the article says that there's a Scout variant, but I don't know if we've seen a picture of it.
I think they're making a silly. But I think it's a Corvette. And you know what? I'm not even going to say I think. I know it is a Corvette.
Sean, the new tank is allegedly the Rogel Dorn tank. Lord, I hope not. Is the Rogel Dorn tank a real thing from the lore? Because, I mean, there's the Lehman Russ tank based off of, I guess, Primarch Lehman Russ. So it would kind of make sense if there was a Dorn tank. The Fist of Dorn. It could be cool. Jeez, man, the Power Sword video today was excellent, easy to follow, short and rewatchable, mid-painting, thumbs up.
Hell yeah. Jason M., Horus Heresy is for separating the neckbeards from the regulars.
Monitor, I'm honestly stoked for new Horus Heresy. I hope it is a good pool. There's a good pool of players at the old local game store. Giant nerd here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right when you pre-order your box of Horus Heresy, you just become a nerd.
Charles Grinstaff, I'm probably not the first one to notice that these guys look like Goliath from Gargoyles. Everybody keeps saying that. Never seen it. I've heard of it, though. And I'm sure they look exactly like it.
Good old-fashioned models. Models without memories.
Yeah. Mark the Frog,
All
is there going to
models,
be...
no mems.
Is there
What'd
going to
you
be
say?
plastic Primarchs, you think? Or a plastic Emperor, even? No, I really doubt it.
No.
The Primarchs actually make more sense in resin, because resin does give you crisper, smaller details than plastic injection molding. So I'm pretty sure that the characters will always remain resin. They're also probably not bought in humongous quantities, so...
I'm gonna buy them all up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy so many of them. They're gonna have to make it out of plastic.
Digger Prince, I love the first episode of the 3rd season of Orville. Awesome show. I've heard good things about the Orville.
Orville Rettenbacher.
Yes. Just now, I seen the Scout variant on Auspex Tactics video today. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to go watch that video. I'm too impatient. I'm gonna go look at it now. Auspex Tactics.
Jason M. I remember Gargoyles. It was pretty good. I like Beast Wars better.
I know what Beast Wars is. It's a show with super janky 3D animation. Oh yeah, it is. It's in the background. It's super back there and blurry. Does he have like a zoom in of those pixels later in the video? Doesn't look like he does.
How dare he?
Damn. Okay. Let's see. What can I see? What can I see back there? I cannot tell if there's armor on the legs. It does have the open cockpit, just like normal. It might. I hope it has the chainsaw, which I never really understood how I was meant to attach the chainsaw. So it'd be cool if it was actually incorporated in a way that actually makes sense. But I can't see anything. I think I might see the multi-las, which is cool. And there's a big heavy weapons platform right in the way of the legs.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. But you can see the open cockpit looks pretty much the same as the old open cockpit. I guess I just wasn't paying attention when I looked at the old leak.
Before you took a leak?
Mm-hmm. Matthew Cheeseman, is it true if you buy Horus Heresy from Games Workshop, you get a neckbeard?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, one with every purchase.
Mm-hmm.
So remember, but Robert Gills is in plastic. Why can't the others be in plastic too? Well, the plastic Rebute Gilman doesn't look good. It's fine, but I don't think it looks good. I mean, I have the Primarch Horus of the Harris, and it looks amazing. And it would not look that amazing if it was in plastic. So I super doubt it. Also, they probably wouldn't be able to charge as much if they made it out of plastic. Because
Right.
they're not that big.
But size doesn't matter, right?
It's true.
all
It's
about
not.
how you use
They're
it.
not small. They're average.
Right.
Final Oreo. Watch party stream of Auspex Tactics. Let's go. Mark the Frog. When's the new Thunderhawk for Horus Heresy? Ooh, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. The resin Thunderhawk got remade not that long ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I'd be surprised. Although, I feel like tons of people would buy a plastic Thunderhawk. The resin Thunderhawk is like $700. I wonder what they would want for a plastic one. Because it is like 2 feet long. Yeah, $600.
$6.99.
Mm-hmm. Dancing Doom, howdy Jay and Nick, how's your horrendous night? Heard some serious heresy just now regarding Beast Wars. Whoever said that, report to your nearest Inquisitor for execution. G1 is the best.
G1 is the best.
Alright, it's time to work on Nakima.
Nakima! Nakima! Guy Jr. know they would charge $7.50 and make a community post asking for understanding about the rising cost of production.
Mm-hmm. Gears, I bring bad news. I was playing Dawn of War 2 like usual when I thought I should create a new account. When creating the account, the max year of birthday is 2022. 2022 kids can't make a Dawn of War 2 account. Can't you just lie?
No! You can't lie. That's illegal. They'll come and take your internet away. Wow. That is sad, though. And I know that a lot of 2022 babies are going to be playing
oh, yeah.
Dawn of War 2. So, a little sad.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Mitchum. Jay and Nick, I got 5 models painted tonight for a game tomorrow. I haven't painted 5 models in the last 2 weeks. You're so right about having other people to keep you motivated.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you gotta have a buddy. Hopefully a whole bunch who are into the game.
Well, that might be too much to ask.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Chris, can you imagine how stoked Auspex will be tomorrow after getting the EOB bump? Akino Kanones, damn, more Malifaux? It's like you're not even a Games Workshop shill anymore.
No.
Martha Frog, what 40k game deserves a HD remaster / remake?
I mean, they're all pretty new.
Dawn of War 1.
Dawn of War 1, yeah, sure.
You like the graphics, though, as they are.
I think it's fine. I mean, it'd be cool if it was better. I mean, the graphics weren't amazing.
Mm-hmm. I just think it's funny because you like old games.
They got the job done.
Mm-hmm.
What I really love about old games is the simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
New games, they have all sorts of buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking like a real old guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, dear guy.
Okay, dear guy.
Okay, dear guy, dear old guy, dear guy.
So, you know what game needs a HD remaster? Death Watch. It was an app. It was an app game, and I was playing it. And then I got a new phone, and it stopped working. Actually, I didn't. It wasn't the new phone's fault. It was that the game developer just stopped supporting the game because they probably lost all their money. Because it was a really. It was from like an era where they were putting like a lot of money into app games, and it didn't work.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen to the other apps that they're coming out with?
Oh, I'm sure those will be good for weeks.
Mm-hmm. Has EOB painted their free free review copy of the Horus Heresy box set yet. You guys get more views than most of the people who went to Warhammer Fest.
We were not chosen.
Right, and we could have been.
Yeah, but that just means that we're going to be the first on the list when they come out with the next game.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Not even a worried thought in my mind about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was relatively few people were given stuff.
Right, whatever you have to tell yourself. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beast didn't get one.
See?
Markiplier didn't get one.
See? I mean, literal losers. But we're not losers, we're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going great.
Stephen Hastings just started Tau of the Sacia Sept. Any tips to paint? I don't know what color that is. What color is that?
Orange. And if I'm wrong, I don't want to be right. The end. I didn't get one either. Cheer up, guys. Start crying. Games Workshop doesn't even like us. They said they were poopy and stinky.
Mm-hmm. Mark the Frog, are Blood Ravens canon in 40k? Yes, I think Forge World actually sells a Blood Ravens Chapter Master based on the guy from Dawn of War 1.
Wow.
Gears. Games Workshop should update rules for Scouts. In the Dawn of War series, Scouts can turn invisible. That would be so fun on tabletop. It would work like Gene Sailor Cult. Please, James, I know you love EOB. I think at some point Scouts were allowed to enter the game specially by being placed a certain number of inches away from enemies, the enemy deployment zone.
There you go.
Whereas
yes, Games Workshop does watch these streams.
Whereas they just knew you weren't into Horus Heresy. I know. If only I loved Heresy as much as Scott does.
Exactly. Did you ever think about doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Flipping a dude at 88. What's a good undercoat for orange?
White. I mean, maybe a light gray undercoat for orange. It depends on what you want the undercoat to do.
Yeah.
If you want the undercoat to shade, then you probably want either a zenithal or maybe a red or a brown. If you want it to just make it so that orange goes on really easily, probably white or a light gray. The end. I didn't get one either, guys. Cheers.
Exactly.
Matthew Cheeseman. I went to Warhammer World. They charged me, though, as if they didn't know I watch EOB.
I hate when that happens.
Tristan Lee. Dark blue and orange, so you aren't wrong, Nick. Congrats. Ooh, that does sound like a cool color scheme.
I'm pretty sick. I knew that. See, everybody thinks they don't know shit about shit, but I know shit about dick. Boom.
Flip not do that 88. Nick, however, loves Space Marines.
I do, which is even worse. I mean, they definitely should have sent it over our way then, right?
Mm-hmm. Gears, it physically pains me to know that people can go their entire life without Whataburger spicy ketchup. Julio,
You have
hey
not
guys.
truly lived.
Julio, hey guys, what do you think about putting transparent bases on Star Wars Legion miniatures? It would give me more versatility changing terrain. I totally think there is something to clear bases. I think clear bases are nice. I think they look clean. I think it does help with a lot of different bases, like boards and bases, because like it always looks weird if like you guys are in a forest walking through the Arctic, because the game mat you have is Arctic themed. I definitely think there's something to clear bases.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I painted this wrong. That's okay though. I can go over it.
Stern Merc. By the way, did Games Workshop send you guys the new box for Kill Team Macaque? I saw a bunch of people got that too. No, we'll be buying it.
Yes.
Everybody keeps reminding us that we have zero relationship with Games Workshop.
I know.
Thank you.
I mean, except for the restraining orders.
Right. But yep, they don't care about us.
And we don't care about them. We're going to start our own Games Workshop.
Yeah.
And they're not invited. We won't send them review copies.
Yeah.
Now, the Cheese Man, can we get a little more Nick action in videos? They make me wee a little with excitement.
Oh yeah, I can make you Wii. I can make you Wii U.
Why does Nakima have magenta wings, but everybody else is blue? I guess because she's a different thing.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Kino Kanonis. Petition for EOB to go to Warhammer World and steal as much as they can carry.
Let's do it.
VG95. You can't make me Wii. Like the Wii, like the system, like the game system from Nintendo. I'm gonna guess I'm right.
I'm gonna guess you're right too. Damn, you're really getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
There's more Jay in videos. Every time I see him, I moan in arousal. Jason M. I like Wii U. Does the Wii U have any relationship with the Wii? Like, does it have motion controls?
Yeah. Has a U in it.
Hmm.
I believe it does.
Oh,
I think
cool.
you can use the typical Wii remotes with the Wii U. Although
Really?
This conversation's, I believe so. I think this conversation is way outdated because it doesn't exist anymore. This is the Switch now.
Oh.
And that's going away too, I'm sure. That has motion controls. With the Joy-Cons.
Does anybody make the joke that the Wii U was stinky because PU?
Yes, I believe they made that joke in 2012. I think that was a classic one. But I like I like the joke. It's fun. A little retro.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit of a retro gamer. I play all the retro games that no one else does.
Kai Jr., you can use the Wiimotes with a Wii U, just most games require the gamepad thing. Boom. Mark the Frog, the Wii U was sent out to die at the end because unclear marketing from Nintendo at the time. Jason M. Yeah, regular Wii remotes work with the Wii U. I'm really glad that everyone knows.
Yeah.
I still play my Wii U for Zelda. I also play N64. Well, we know that one. You mentioned that one a bunch. Tristan Lee, honestly, you guys deserve way more recognition. This may entirely personal bias, but you're easily my favorite Warhammer channel, and I always find myself more inspired after watching your videos.
We're my favorite Warhammer channel.
I agree.
Except for Squidmar.
I
like them more.
I don't like anyone else except for Squidmar. And everyone else is fine too. It goes Squidmar, then Eons of Battle, then everyone else. That's what it is. That's not me saying that. That's official polling from the YouTube community as a whole. That's what they said. We only had one person vote on it, but you know,
it was It was a one comprehensive person though.
Yeah. VG95, imagine if once in a blue moon we got a stream with a Nick Cam. Well, you're in luck. If you go to December 31st, 2020, you can see that in action.
Consider Prince. Remember, folks, show some support and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the crew and hit that subscribe and check out the merchandise. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel. Warzog fixed up an old PS2 for some old Gundam Dynasty Warriors goodness.
Hot damn.
Alex Noah Vogel, can we have a Neo Beam Mystery Science Theater 3000 stream sometime? I'd enjoy watching you both razz and burn bad movies for an hour or two. Well, you can if you join the Patreon, because every other week we release Conflict Gavel Plus, where we watch along with Warhammer Plus, and we make fun of it and make jokes and fart noises.
Yeah, especially when it's boring, which happens. Yeah. Some of the stuff's not great. That's coming out this week, actually. We have another episode, and I do think it's one of those episodes where we're making fart noises and complaining.
We've watched most of Warhammer Plus.
That's true. That is true. I don't know how many. I mean, we're running out of stuff. It's gonna be a problem. Because there is one show that we haven't watched much of, and that's Lore Masters.
Oh God.
And it might not even be worth it.
No.
Yeah, it's not our favorite, and it's not good. I mean, it's fine if you like that, but we don't.
Maybe would it be fun if like we live watched like Ultramarine?
That could be fun.
That could be fun. Remember we tried to watch Ultramarine and it was just shit?
Yeah. Maybe we do that.
Yeah, that
You
could
know
be
what?
fun.
Honestly, to me, that sounds like a Patreon goal.
Ooh, that could be fun.
I have to write that idea down.
Mm-hmm. Gears. I bet Games Workshop sent Lucky Bat a preview copy of the Horus Heresy box. You know what? I think you're right.
Everybody likes rubbing everything in.
Lucky Bat, can you confirm? Mark the Frog, I've done a lot of work in retirement homes, and they've had at least one Wii with Wii Sports for every 25 people. I think you gotta get those numbers up. It should be 1-to-1.
Right?
I bet. As more generations turn into old people, we're just gonna see retirement homes just become gamer halls.
Yep. Everybody in the race car chair.
Yeah, with their Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Yep. Literally, people die of heart attacks left and right because they're having too much fun.
Vision95, how much money for an upcoming near in the future Nick Cam?
$5,000.
Yep. Sternmark, I think when 10th edition drops, you guys will be sent a box by James Workshop. I bet when 10th edition drops, we're the only people sent a box.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
David Warren, did you stop saying Motley Crue due to the copyright strike? Yes, yeah, we did. It was a legal battle. Weirdly enough, that was with Taylor Swift.
Yeah. She always is suing.
Tyler Dan Swit, can you paint some Kriegsmen? Show some love to us gas mask freaked. Yes, I did paint a box of Krieg in the video A Weekend Wasted, where I painted all 10 Kriegers in one weekend. Built and painted.
And if you want to know if it's wasted, you gotta watch that video.
Yeah. The red ones go fast. You have to make a shirt about not getting a Horus Heresy box, or I'm moving you to 3rd under Mordian Glory. I think if we did that, we would guarantee to never, ever have a working relationship with Games Workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Kai Jr., running out of content on Warhammer Plus. Say it ain't so. And what's amazing is it's not like we're really cranking through it.
No.
Yeah, we've caught up.
Yeah, we're slowly just getting it done.
Mm-hmm. Getting her done.
Exactly.
Nick Harris, tonight in 2 shots in, I finally tackling a Deathwatch Eliminator, the heavy sniper. The mini is heavily kit bashed with green stuff extras, and his final appearance is to be 40k Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. Ah, Ghost! I think we all shed a tear when he got shot. It's all over 57. From what the clips I've seen, Hammer and Bolter looks like a really nice flash animation. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly good enough to tell a story. Every episode seems to be getting a little better.
Yeah. One of the craziest things about them making like animations and stuff is I didn't know how many people were actually animators themselves.
Everyone.
Opinions on it.
Everyone is a professional animator.
I mean, obviously you can have an opinion on it if you don't know how to animate, but it's obviously fine.
Mm-hmm. People are bringing up like frame rates.
Right. You could make the argument that people shouldn't be paying for it. That's correct. But I don't know. Say it's like the worst thing ever. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Dr. Frog, did anything happen to the Astartes series, or is it done or dead? He got hired by Games Workshop. I have no idea, because Games Workshop doesn't really like tell you anything. I don't know if he was the guy working
BT
on.
Dubs, we fired him.
Yeah, I don't know if he was the one working on the Tau show. I don't think. I mean, in terms of the animation style, it wasn't the same. So I don't know if that was him who left or not. I don't know if he. I mean, he has a Patreon and like and social media and stuff. So I wonder, that would probably be where to check, see what's if he was stopped working with Games Workshop or not. Yeah, I wonder if Games Workshop's like, so how quickly can you get it done? And he's like, well, I did Astartes, which is like 19 minutes, and that took 3 years.
Right.
And then Games Workshop, so like this summer?
Right.
V5. What are you spending that 5K on? Donuts. Only donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how many donuts $5,000 of donuts is.
But $5,000 worth of donuts.
It's like, that's like a room of donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a car of donuts. Like a full.
Yeah. I mean,
You'd have to call in advance and just be like,
me.
so all week, you're just going to make donuts for me.
right. For me, and no one else is going to get a donut.
No.
I'm buying all of them.
Hmm?
But speaking of donuts, it's 10 o'clock.
Oh my goodness!
It's donut o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we had a video already out. So make sure you go watch that video. Little power sword action. Little lightsaber action, but mostly power sword action. And then we also have 3 more videos out this week. One on Wednesday, one on Friday, and then one on Saturday. A Patreon exclusive episode. Little Conflict Gavel Plus, going through some more Warhammer Plus and making fun of it. We also have our Patreon only live stream after the normal live stream on Friday, where you can actually call in and chat with us if you're a Patreon member through our Discord. So holy cats, lots of cool stuff. We have a sick terrain set out now. I mean, amazing. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central.
Alrighty, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
And